Well, hey guys, Nuts is back out to the shed now, doing this BANDIT project, and God, guys, I have to say I'm itching to get out on the bike. You know, I really am itching to get out on the bike. You know, I go for this walk around the bottom. We used to walk the dogs just in this marshy area, and when I'm out walking, you can see the puddles. If those puddles have got ice, then I know you sort of can't go out, you know. But I really am itching. You bikers will get it, you know. But the BANDIT project is this winter thing. And guys, you know, up here in Scotland, you're talking like February, March, April is real winter time for us these days. And it's cold, you know, it's not so nice working outside. But again, this has been all part of surgery rehab for me, you know, and having this project is ace, you know, so we're sort of really getting there now. And the idea, of course, you've seen the previous videos, is taking our 1200 BANDIT that I use for vlogging. I'm now using the Fireblade. And we're going to paint it from, it's blue and grey at the moment, a bluey grey colour, and we're going to paint it like this British racing green colour, a real bonny deep colour, with yellow, white and black, which will look really cool, you know. So at the moment we're still in the sand and down stage, and what I really hoped for this video would be that, you know, to have the tank primed and whatever else, you know, but just so much going on just now, you know. So let's get to it, you guys. So as you can see, you guys, we're out in the shed here, and of course I've just brought this sort of stuff out. I've really got to tidy. We're in a bit of a mess, but I'll get it tidied up for next time. But as you can see, you guys, look, plastics all rubbed down. This is all, the tank's almost there. You know, maybe just another sand. But guys, like I keep saying in these videos, you see that, for example? Get to really get all these seams rubbed down really nice. That's where the paint would flake, or you'd get spots of rust, you know. So I really will, before I finish this, really tidy up those edges so that they're really well done. But basically, guys, the idea will be to get the tank painted green and the plastics painted green and back onto the BANDIT, as you can see there, and then we'll be able to see what it's going to look like. But I really need to wash the Fireblade, get it out of here, and see if I can try and set up the BANDIT in such a way it's a lot easier. So I hope you don't mind at the minute, but I'll give you a quick look at the tank. So you BANDIT owners will recognise this tank as being the BANDIT tank, you know, really nice shape actually, really nice. But guys, you know, this bit's quite easy. I've come down to the metal just here and there, not sort of right down, just here and there, you know. I don't want to take it down to the metal, I'm probably more down to the original primer, you know. And then we'll sand it again, still a bit rough, then we'll wet and dry it until it's completely smooth. But the thing we've really got to do, you guys, I'll get the light there. See this, for example, in here. This is where the petrol tank cover goes, you know, the lid. And it's a bit rough and a little bit rusty here and there. So I'm going to have to spend a bit of time just getting in there with the sandpaper and getting that looking really good. You know, I want it absolutely as perfect as I can get it, you know. Now this is a 20-year-old bike, you know, so this is probably the first time I've ever had it sort of out the way that it is. But you know, with the vlogs, I've been out to the coast a lot, you know, out to harbours and down the beach and stuff like that. You know, not to say this rust would have been there in the first place, but you know, it's certainly made it a little bit worse. So I'm going to have to take my time on this and get this absolutely perfect. It's all just surface stuff. There's nothing there, you know, there's nothing really there to bother us. But you know, there are some awkward bits, like down in here, trying to get sandpaper in there. So what we'll do is we'll treat that with a stuff called K-Rust, and it'll eat into it and just stop the rust altogether. But for all the bits and pieces I can see, we're going to take it right back as far as we can go and see how we get on. So guys, I'm not going to get too carried away tonight, but you know, just going to come out, we've got the drill. It's a variable speed drill. Sorry, a variable speed drill, and got just the little brushes on the end. I just really want to give it a quick going over and just check a couple of places, you know. So let's go, let's do it. Yeah, let's get into it now. Let's get into it. It's more this front bit, you guys. This is the bit I'm a bit concerned about. Can even get into it's slightly difficult, you know, but we'll see. Yeah, I think we're going to have to take most of this down to the bare metal, you guys, just to get right through that rust and make sure. Don't think there'll be any pinholes or that, but you know, never know. That's okay, that's given me a bit of an idea. Let's get round to the sort of more severe. Hopefully I've got you, should still be very much in shot, but let's have a look. It's not anywhere near as bad as I thought, you guys. Yeah, we're really starting to get through it now, you guys, as you can see. But yeah, basically the whole underside of the tank will have to do. And yeah, guys, you know, I think this is better. It's not too harsh, you know, like a grinder with a grinder bit or something. It's just nice. It's just enough, you know. It's not taking it away as quick as I'd like, but you know, we need to get it done. We need to get it really deep down and get all this stuff sorted. And hopefully, guys, then, you know, once we've got it all rubbed back down again, we'll treat it with the rust-proof primer, and it'll just eat into any of the tiny microscopic bits that we can't see, and keep it nice. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. Check it out. That is so nice. Look at that. It's going to take a wee while to do it all, though. You know, like I said, you know, these seams, for example, really just going to try and get as far as I possibly can. You know, and then we'll just treat the edges with K-Rust, because I think that's probably about all we'll do with that, you know. Let's try something just a little bit more awkward. Let's see if I can get in there. It doesn't seem I took the rubber seal off, so there shouldn't be anything else there. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, it looks like we'll get right in there as well. You know, right in these seams. I think we're going to get right down. You know, and again, because nobody sees this. This is obviously under, you know, the engine comes up to this here. So I'll probably be using quite a thick, like a black paint, and give it a proper lacquer underneath, you know. Yeah, but you know, for all the little spots that I'm seeing, I think we just bare metal this whole bit, definitely. Absolutely bring it right back. You know, just like that there, I should say. Yeah, guys, we are cooking on gas. We really are. Yeah, so like I said, if we just get everything done, every little bit, you know, even the point of that breather there, you know, especially the seams, you know, they're the bits you worry about, you know, is getting that seams all done. But we'll get it looking really good. Wow, you guys, well listen, I'm actually finished out here for the night now, you know, but guys, you know, now that we've started that bottom and we've got the bare metal, we really need to paint it quick, you know, because metal just rusts so quickly with any kind of moisture, you know. So basically, you guys, what we'll do is I'll finish that off to the way it should be, and then we'll come back to paint it with the rust-proof primer. Right, so guys, we're back, and check it out. This took quite a while. I'll shift that a second. This took a little while, you guys, to get this back down to the bare metal, but check it out. Yeah, but this is going to be well worth it, you guys, when you check it out. Look, but there's bits like down in here, look. I could probably get just a little bit more with the sandpaper, but what we've got for that is, I don't know what you have in the States, you guys, but we've got this stuff called Hammerite K-Rust, and this stuff is awesome. It just basically eats into the rust and completely kind of kills it, you know. But as you can see, I mean, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Absolutely perfecto. Yeah, and we've also got, let's see, Ziploc bags, you guys. Now, what I'm using these bags for, I don't know if I showed it earlier on in the video, but all the bits we take off the bike, you know, all the screws and washers, you name it, we'll put them in their individual bags, and that means I won't lose them, because otherwise, guys, I'd be likely to lose them. But yeah, guys, I mean, next video, you guys, I'll get this all tidied up. We'll get the Fireblade out, and we'll get the Bandit put across diagonally, and that should make for a bit better videos, you guys. Right, so guys, the other side. Let's see, we'll just get that out. Oh, nice. Have a quick look, yeah, got you in shot. And look at that. Down to the metal in some places. Just a little bit, you know, but we're right in here now. But basically, you guys, that was the coarser sandpaper we got all that done with. Buffed out any little rust spots that was on the tank. But now, you can hear how smooth that is. We'll go with a very, very light grade of sandpaper. But, sorry, all you've got is my hand going like this, haven't you? But the problem is, you know, if we do wet and dry, the problem with the wet and dry is it'll rust away, you know, this will all get rusty again. I don't want that. So what we'll do is we'll take it down to when we're going to be wet and dry, spin it over, prime it, K-rust it, sorry, prime it, then clean all that up, and then we can do the wet and dry on top. Right, you guys, a bit of a bigger angle now, but there's a couple of wee bits is glazed on here, you guys, so we're just hitting back to the 120, sorry, the 150 grit, just to get that glaze bits off. And then we'll go back to what we're using. So guys, I've switched up to 400 now. Get back to it. Yeah, there's just still a little glaze of the blue paint there, and that's all got to come off. There's still a bit there actually. I don't like it. Sorry guys, I think the old Scottish flag was getting in the way there. It's really important, you guys, to get all these creases right, you know, like that. You've got to really get them looking good, or that's the place where the paint will start to flake. Ah, this is the boring bit, you guys. I think you've probably seen enough of sanding in this video, haven't you? But like I said, you guys, look, that's just on to 400 now for this. And then, like I said, we'll probably pop out and get some primer for the bottom, spray it, and then we're ready to wet and dry that. Oh, you see that rust spot? It's right about, where is that, about there? That's what we need to get away. Anything that even resembles that, we need to sort it out, you know. Right, so lastly guys, because the rain has just started, here's the K-rust going in. I'm going to leave that to soak overnight to dry it out. This is really good stuff, this. If you ever had a first car like I did, it was full of rust. Goodness me, you had stuff like this on it all the time. But it works, it stops the rust. Just eats into it, you know, and that's what we're needing for this job. But get right deep inside, like. And we'll go same again down here, you guys. There's just bits you can't get to. We'll get some of this though. It's maybe a wee bit too much actually, but I'll take some of it off. But yeah, look, we're getting right underneath now, look. In and out all these bits. And of course this has to be done and dried so I can paint it, you know. Here we go, and what we'll do, you guys, is just dab up the excess. Because a little bit like, I don't know, it gets a little bit thicker, you know. But that's been left to soak in really nice now, you know. I'll just get the excess off now. that. That's going to be great. Tiny bit of excess going on here, but not much. And that's it, you guys. Yeah, but just this sort of winter being here and it being really cold and that, you know, if I had to just chuck everything at the shed at the minute. But I'll get it all cleaned up, like I said, you guys. Get the Fireblade out and we'll put the Bandit sort of diagonally. Then I can really kind of get into it, you know. Yeah, guys, you know, missing the bike, missing the fishing, missing the canoeing. Oh my goodness, you know what I mean? Just there, this is just the way that it is up here in Scotland at this time of the year, you know. But we'll get back to it. We'll get to it. So what we'll maybe do is just leave that now, you guys. It's probably about enough. And get some primer tomorrow and prime the underneath of it, and then we can just hit the wet and dry. Absolutely brilliant. And then back on primer again. And there they go. Look, a cars, bikes and boats video wouldn't be complete without young Ems and Davido. We're on the quad. We're getting it ready for this year, aren't we?
Yeah. I forgot how to reverse, actually.
Oh, I'll tell you all that in just a minute. But guys, basically I'm wanting the Fireblade out. This is going to cross the garage. We're going to take the Fireblade out, get it all started up and get this all ready. I'll be taking it to the garage, don't you worry about that. Oh, lovely, you guys, lovely. Just started though. Get back out vlogging soon, you guys. Doing a good wash as well.
Yeah, I can see that there's something under there.
Yeah. Sorry you guys, I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself, not with the bike started. So we're just out in the middle of town just now, and I'll just take it for a little run about here to finish this video off. Keep on talking about primer and all these sort of things, but we'll maybe just change the plan just slightly, get out for a little bit of a run. Okay, she's signing okay, it's the first time he's been out. Let's see. We seem to be running all the cylinders. Listen to that, you guys, listen to that. Why don't we just go for a little run, eh? Just to finish this video off. See where it takes us. Traffic's quite light. Back drains, you guys. Oh, no. Here we go. It's kind of splattering just here and there. Just not 100% happy, I have to say, but it's alright. Yeah guys, it's pretty much the snow up in the hills that I can see from the town, and we're always a lot milder here, but I really need to be careful. I mean, look down here, it's all wet. Is this ice? Is it slidey? No, it's okay. Here we go though. Yeah, so this is basically the west side of Elgin, you guys. I'll maybe just take you a little run round it. I need to open her up though, you guys. It's got to happen, it's got to happen. Oh, it feels good. Oh, it feels good. Yeah, so guys, we are going to crack on with this Bandit project. Believe me, I really will get cracking. And boy, it's going to look good when it's done, you know, but I'm just glad the Fireblade's up and running. Let's watch these guys, nobody's moving. Yeah, so let's go. I just, you know, it's touch and go. So it's 6 or 7 degrees just now, but guys, you just never know if there's a bit of an icy patch or fog, you know, so just take our time. We do a lot of fishing videos as well this year, you guys. Try to do a lot more in our river here, River Lossy. In fact, that's a great idea. I think we'll show you the River Lossy, eh? Let's take you down just quick, just to finish off this video. Yeah guys, sorry, just couldn't help myself. Had to get out. Yeah, we'll just take our time. Just roll nice and slow. Take it in. There we go. Yeah, because there's just a little bit of the river down here. I used to fish when I was a wee boy. So I just wanted to give you a look, so I might go there this year actually. Isn't it beautiful down here, you guys? Look at this. Autumn time. One of my most favourite places in Elgin, look you guys. The heavy goods vehicles garage. Sheriff Mill. Been in Elgin a long time, you guys. Check it out, these are all the vehicles. Absolutely brilliant, you guys. I wonder if the big recovery lorries are round the back. Probably. If they are, I'll go and have a quick look at them for you before we finish. But yeah, this used to be, we'll take the bike across it, because there's no one around. Oh, I don't even need to, do I? Just park here. What we'll do is I'll just pop them into neutral, switch them off. I always have to remember the angle of the action cam, you guys, because I have to keep myself sort of looking down the way. But let me get out, look at this. Wait until you see this, you guys. Look at that, you fishermen. Check it out. This is what we call the Sheriff Mill Corner. Don't know if they still call it that. But we used to fish right there all the time. You see that tree that's down there? There's a little stream that comes in. So just under there, that's the place to be. And actually I came down here just sort of recently, first time in ages, and this is all kind of changed. This used to be the dam. See the other side, bit faster flow on either side. But the dam used to run down there, but what they've done is blocked it off and sent it over there. So how beautiful is that, you guys, eh? Somebody's built a big house up top there, and there's the... Oh, I used to love that house. Don't know if anybody still lives in it. Don't know. Let's just have a quick look just to see if the big vehicles are here, because their heavy recovery units are extremely, very, very cool indeed. Oh, we'll drive in here. We'll drive in. Get the old 3-point turn going, eh? There we are. Yeah, they've got this heavy recovery units to go out and pick up the lorries, you know. And these things have got to pull like 40 tons, you guys, sometimes, you know. They're some machines, but on the weekend, the guys are on call, so they have to take them home with them. Aye, there is a couple down there, guys, look. You see them there, the three of them there? They are really cool. Just give it a minute, you guys. On foot, you guys, and it is Sunday. There you go, I used to work for William Wilson's, you guys. The van must be in for a service or something. Got a lot, they had a lorry as well in the centre for a while though. Yeah, this is the back of Sheriff Mill Motors, you guys. And basically, in most cases, if you have an accident round about here, this is where you come. But guys, check out this thing's here, honestly. Those guys that know your lorries, that's a Scania, that's a real ASM British job, you know, this old Scania. Look at him. Hey? Isn't he just the boy? Oh, just love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I mean, look at him. And look at this thing, you guys. Now, this is a Foden. And I can't remember how old this is. I remember Kevin telling me, because I know the guy that owns this place. I can't remember exactly what he said. But look, check it out. Heavy duty all the way. HGV. Here's a bit of a newer one. Look, 2007, I think that is. A big Duff. It's Anna. Yeah, you can see that bus over there's had quite a smash. It's quite a new bus as well. Look, it's all smashed at the front. And there's another pure dude. That must have been a roll. I thought someone came down on top of it, but goodness me. Yeah, just the way of it. Yeah, back to him. Oh, look, this is the lorry though, look. So obviously this thing can take vans, JCBs, diggers, just whatever, I think, with the looks of things. That's a big boy. Yeah, but as you can see, the old guy, look at him. I'm sure he'd have power steering, eh? Goodness me, surely. But the big boy over there, the Scania, I'm sure he does. And as you can see, heavy, heavy duty. I really like that. There's a couple of shows I've watched, heavy haulers, I think there are. There's a couple of things on Netflix and Amazon and that, you know. But look at him. Sorry you guys, I went all over the place with this video actually. But never mind. Just lovely. You'll never guess who came in there was Kevin, the guy that owns the place. And of course I'm wandering about with the helmet on, he's no idea who I am. He's, what are you doing down there? Take my helmet off. Calm yourself, Kevin, calm yourself. It's good to see him. I haven't seen him for a long time actually. He is the boy. So then what I'll do, you guys, is I'll just take you up to the top of Elgin, so I can just give you a quick look around. You'll see the snow up on the hills, and we'll end the video there. I think that'll be brilliant. There, look, that's the door open now. Kevin's in there somewhere. Yeah, so guys, I see these bumps. I don't like going off the sort of main roads too much because I have the suspension set quite hard on the Fireblade. And you feel every bump. Look at these potholes. Ah, but we're okay. Just take you up to a place called Pitted Drive. Always wave to the bikers, you guys, but he's not going to see me anyway. Yeah, that was good. That was really good, you guys. I haven't seen him for a while. Really chuffed with that. Yeah, and of course Kevin's just asking what's happening and tell him about surgery, rehab and working away on the bikes and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll take you just up to the top and we'll finish off the video there. Big pothole right there, you guys see that? We'll just park up round top here and then I'll try and show you why we're not going out of the town. Let's see, I saw a snowy bit up on the hills there, see if I can see it from here. Yeah guys, that's basically south now. Takes out Glasgow and Edinburgh and all those places, across the Abbey Moor that I'm sure you'll have seen before. And obviously just on the way back to our house as well. There you go, Americans, look, there's another roundabout for you. Always give way to people on the right, so there's nobody there. Ah, this is good to be back. It's good to be back. Especially once I've got the Bandit back as well. Ah, you can just see it. I'll pull up over here, you guys. I can't zoom with the action cam, that's the problem. But as you maybe see, just way up in the brow of that hill, way up top, you'll see a dusting of snow. Over there seems to be okay, but there's definitely ice out there, guys. So listen, I'm going to get back to the house, get everything sorted out. But listen, sorry it kind of took a bit of a turn, this video, but I couldn't help myself, you guys. So well, I just hope you really enjoy the next episodes coming up. God bless you.